Okay, I run here, and welcome to Train Simulator 2014. Okay, I run here, and we are back on Train Simulator 2014. We are ready to begin our career. So as you can see, we have now set the control method to expert so that we'll be able to level up. And when you hover over career, it says take on a host of challenging career scenarios and earn experience points, medals, and achievements. So without being in expert mode, we couldn't achieve the experience points, the medals, or the achievements. All right, so now we go over here into the various scenarios that we can start off with. So one of the things you can see is a lot of them are pretty long. And they have different sections like the bubbles. Like with this one, it has a green bubble. Or two green bubbles, so I'm assuming that means it's easy. But both of those they're like 70 minutes and 45 minutes long. So we're going to do one based on time. So I think between Ice Cool Morning and Diesel Dock, even though Diesel Dock's only 20 minutes, Ice Cool Morning is a little bit easier. It's 3 yellow bubbles, so it's going to bring an Ice 2 into service from Norstad sidings for a short passenger run from Hanover to Celle. I hope I said that right. Alright, so let's get started. So as we go along today, we're just going to talk about some things in general. Talk about Train Simulator 2014 and what my plans are moving forward. And and why I'm even playing this particular game, and maybe why you should too. Alright, this morning you are tasked with collecting passengers at Hanover, where you will then continue your journey to Celle to complete your work for this morning. So I'm probably murdering those names. I'm not that familiar. So if you know how to pronounce them, let me know in the comments below. Alright, so let's put the brake down, move our thing into forward, and let's get going. So I see it's starting us off in the external view, which is great. I think a lot of my train simulators will be this way. This way we can look around, look backwards, view the sights. Now this looks like a cool looking blue lighting coming up here in this tunnel. So let's check that out, but we also want to make sure that we're watching our controls. That's pretty neat how they've done that. I mean, I do like the graphics and the effort that they've put into this game, making it real and awesome. Alright, so we're moving along. So my general understanding of this particular course or route is it's going to be fairly quick over to Hanover, where we'll have to stop and pick up the passengers, and then a pretty long ride from Hanover. I mean, well, relatively long. I may go ahead and... Alright, let's check our speed here. We're fixing to go up to 110. Alright. So, on the longer part of the ride at some point, we might do a time lapse and maybe even play some music. I mean, if it was the right time of the year, I mean, seeing all the snow around, I might want to be playing Christmas music in the background. But since I'm be publishing this in this summer for my part of the world, June, it's kind of a little bit out of season. But who knows? Maybe we'll still get in that Christmas spirit. All right, one thing that we have to do is we gotta constantly stay looking at the controls, the speeds. We want to make sure that we don't get too much because it starts deducting points, which means in the end, if those points outmatch what we've gained, I guess, in experience, then we really won't get anything for finishing. So we're just slowing down here, trying to get back under the speed limit. So I should have been paying a little bit better attention instead of just sitting here chatting. But one of the reasons why I play this particular game is the fact that you can sit here and chat, and it's just kind of relaxing, as opposed to maybe playing some of the high intensity games like I've played in the past, like Call of Duty or SOCOM or Nether, that I've even played recently. So we're fixing to stop up here. Get ready, pull all the way down. Get ready with the brake. Just got to make sure we stop in the green zone. Alright, so now that we stop, let's click over here so we can unload and load new passengers. Alright, people, we have a schedule to keep. Get on the train, or get off the train. Alright, I may just pause here until we get this done, because it appears to be taking a little bit extra longer. So hold on, when we're ready to go, we'll be right back. Hello, ma'am. How are you? Are you enjoying your train ride today? I hope it's been a pleasant ride so far. We'll be continuing on to Celle pretty soon. Well, hello, ma'am. Are you two twins? You're not twins? Well, you could be twins. You even got the same shoes on. Alright, it is still taking a little bit of time here, but we are making progress. So we should be taking off fairly soon. Alright, for whatever reason, this one took just a little bit longer than I was expecting. Definitely not as quick as the tutorial, but that's okay. We are ready to go. We've made a successful stop. Now move to the driver's cabin at the other end of the train and proceed north to Celle. Alright, let's go. So what I've done here is I just click into the other overview, the helicopter 2 down in the bottom, and then turn around. Alright, so now we're actually going in reverse. So you'll want to pay attention to that. In some particular cases, you will have to reverse your track. And for some reason, I cannot go into, even though it said to go to the other end of the train and get in the cabin, I can't seem to figure out how to get actually in the cabin. I'm going to have to do the rest of this ride in this like third person view. So if you know the answer to that, hey, leave a comment below. Let me know. We'll all learn together. So now the main thing is we're fixing to get up to 110. We're just going to have to watch our speed, be careful, but it's mostly just going to be a ride. So let's talk about a few different things. So, why Train Simulator 2014? Well, for years I mostly played first-person shooter games that were really high intensity. I played some, in a semi-competitive way, and even recently playing a game like Nether, which I enjoy a lot. Alright, let's check our speed here. Doing good. Why did it? I guess it doesn't go. The 110 doesn't go until your train is fully passed, or maybe it's the front end of the locomotive, which is actually the back end right now. So one of the reasons why I'm doing it, it's first off, who doesn't like trains? Let me just say that. I mean, I don't know any boy that You know, when they were growing up, they didn't want to train underneath their Christmas tree, and something to play with and just and see go round and round. And I was no different. Now, I hadn't really done a whole lot with trains since I was a kid. I do know that my brother still collects trains. He's a collector, and every so often we go to the local fair, and there's a local train club that the members put on just really nice display for everyone to see and view. You know, and this past Christmas, I actually set up my 40-year-old train from when I was a kid, so that my boys could see it, and you know, maybe I'll put up a link here if you want to see it. It's on my other channel, but amazingly, it still runs after all these years. So, you know, I guess the question is, should I try to continue these videos here on YouTube? Looking at some of the other routes and scenarios, you know, the videos could be you know, a little bit long. So, you know, at this point, I'm wondering maybe I should just go ahead and do them, and maybe do a time lapse, or maybe you know, leave your comments below. Should I just stream these on YouTube so that we could do it and we could chat together and interact maybe a little bit more? Let me know what you think. But like I said, you know, one of the main reasons why I enjoy this game so much is that I can sit back and just relax. It doesn't have to be all intense. There's nobody attacking me, no aliens attacking me, no zombies attacking me in Minecraft. You don't have to really think about what's your next move. I mean, you do have to pay attention to the track ahead of you to make sure you're not going to go too fast or too slow or run anybody over, that type of thing. But, you know, you're not having to worry about, you know, what do I build next? So it's a nice, pleasant game to play, to enjoy, and just do stuff like you did when you were a kid. Alright, let's just do a little bit of a time lapse here. Sit back, enjoy, listen to the music, and we'll see you at the end of the ride. Alright, welcome back. We overshot that one just a little bit there and just had to back up. So now we're just offloading the passengers and getting ready to complete this this ride. So like I said before, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Should I continue these on YouTube? Do you want to see more? Should we go to Twitch or, you know? So, yeah, we've completed it. Well done. That was a successful drive. I appreciate you guys watching, staying tuned for your support. And we will see you next time.